Hi there everyone, and welcome to another installment in the AgilePoint AI video series. This time, we're talking about how we'll use generative AI to instantly create tables in Data Entity. Alright, so let's get started by navigating over to the Data Entity module. And as you're seeing on screen, there are two new options. One is to generate an entity with AI, and to generate a pick list with AI. And we'll use both in this video. So let's get started with creating a pick list. And the use case for today will be to create a table that tracks home inspection related information. So of course, we might want to track the status of that home inspection. So that's going to be our pick list. Okay, so as you're seeing here, it's generated all of the values for our pick list. So we can click Save. It's going to give us one more chance to review. Everything's looking pretty good. So let's go ahead and navigate over to the home page and create our entity. So our prompt today is I want to create a table to track home inspections. Okay, so here's our table, but don't worry, we can always make changes to what's been suggested. So just going through the list, you're seeing here property address as a type of text. To give a little more real estate, we might want to make this a type of text area. Scrolling further, you're going to see the inspection status, again as a type of text. Let's go ahead and reclassify this to a pick list. And you'll notice that when I do that, there's a gear icon that becomes available. So in this case, I would have two options. One, I can generate options inline using AI, or we can associate the pick list that we created a few moments back. Now you might be seeing we don't have a column for the customer contact information. So let's go ahead and add a field. This is going to be the customer email, which will be of type email. If there are fields that we don't need, we can go ahead and disable them, like report and photos. And as a next step, we can always rearrange these columns so they're grouped more logically. So as an example, above we have the client name. So let's go ahead and take the customer email, drag and drop that under the client name. We'll take property address, drop that underneath email. Okay, so our table's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and head down to the unique record details section where we can specify our primary key. So as you can see here, text is the default, and I can always associate any of the existing fields and make that my primary key. What I'd rather do is have AgilePoint maintain all of the unique records for every time this application runs. So let's go back to the grid. We're going to go ahead and disable inspection ID and give our own primary key. So we'll make this of type auto increment, give our primary key a name. So now all that's left is to drop this table into a category and we're ready to go. Okay, here's our table. Hopefully this gives you a good idea of how to generate data entities using AI. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time.